Welcome to Xtra presented by VDG Sports. I'm your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. No filter, very censored. There's a few things that keep me up at night, that I'm concerned, where I'm trying to figure out the end game, figure out solutions to the problems at hand, and all of the above. I learned a lot of things at my university, but the one or the few things that stood out the most, or the one thing in particular that I am recalling now that stood out the most for me, is finding time to rest, finding time to recharge. I had a large number of places where I could and I would, didn't matter, would sleep or take a nap. Eyes be closed, get a good 5 minutes in. 5-minute nap would do wonders. A 10-minute nap is just as good. 20, I'm turning backflips and I don't know how to turn backflips. 20-minute nap, I'm turning backflips and I don't know how to turn backflips. So that should show you just how important and how cool it is to get 20 minutes. And 30? Nah, that's too much. 30 is not a nap. 30 falls in the category for me of having over 8 hours of sleep. Having over 8 hours of sleep for me is like I'm part of Team No Sleep again. I am so drained. I'm so drowsy. I just don't know what's going on. Correction. Actually, I kind of have an ideal of what's going on. It's just that I want to remain ignorant of the actual reason why. In other words, I know I have an understanding. I have enough data where I can actually pinpoint and figure it out. But that's just so low on my totem. That's just so low on my list. That's just so low. It's just so low, it doesn't matter. It's just so low, it does not matter for me. And that's why it's something that I'm not doing a deep dive into when it comes to why is it that I get over 8 hours of sleep that I feel this way, or I feel drained, or I feel like I didn't sleep at all. Because I do track my sleep. Yes. If they gonna have the data, if they are gonna have data and everything about me, I want the same data and everything about me too, so I can know what they know. You know that? I know that too. I know you know I know. There we go. Now let's move forward. I don't want to be in the dark and don't have the information that they have on me, because they can use it against me. They can use it for any reason at all. And who are they? They are they. If you don't know, I'd suggest you ask someone. But I can't take the time to explain. Not this time. You can go back and review some of the historical documents. They're there. They're readily available. They are there, readily available, and they are titled correctly. And you can get a glimpse into an understanding that way. But now, no. Just know that I said that I want all the data points and data information that they got on me. I want to have it too, so I can know what they know and I can move accordingly. But I have this data when it comes to sleep. I can easily figure it out. I can easily do a deep dive and, okay, this is why when I get more than 8 hours, I feel this way. Okay, there's a stray variable in there that throws it off. Okay, there's another stray. And if that's the case, if there's like multiple variables and I can't nail it down, then fine. I'll be the first to throw my hands up in the air like I don't care, wave them everywhere. Wait. This not a freestyle. That's serious talk. That's serious talk. I'd be the first to throw my hands in the air and wave them and say, I don't know. That I do not know, because there's so many different variables for me to narrow it down. And this goes well above my knowledge base and my understanding. So I am going to have to phone a friend. I am going to have to reach out and touch. I am going to have to say, expert, how about your expert opinion? What do you think? And then go from there. But it's not that important. It's not that important. Just know 30 minutes nap is like 8 hours and more for me when I'm actually sleeping, and it's not good. So 30 or less, or 8, and yeah, you get it. But 20-minute nap is perfection. 25 minutes is pushing it just a little bit. It is pushing it just a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I'm a little bit confused. I wake up and, I'm discombobulated. I don't know up is up. I don't know down is right. I don't know left is down. I just don't know. And I'm just all out of sorts, trying to get my bearings, trying to get my footing, trying to just inhale, exhale, and come to at 25. 20 is good. 15 is okay. 10, okay. 5 is better than nothing. And actually it works. And it makes me a little bit, feel a little bit ready to finish whatever I started, even though I probably should have gave it a little bit more time and a little bit more thought. Well, all of that to say, when I was in my university and when I was doing the whole university school thing and the big stuff, I learned how and when to take naps. Where, could be anywhere. How long? I just narrowed all the times down. There could be just a 20-minute break. My one class would end, and it would probably take me about 10 minutes to get to my next class. And I'm left with, say, 10 minutes. I'd probably take 5 of those 10 minimum and try to get a little nap in. 5 of those and try to get a little nap in, assuming that I'm not cramming, assuming that I'm not doing homework, because homework is meant to be done during the transition phase, obviously. But also, I should say that time period, not only going from one class to the next, it's just napping in the library, because the library was where we went to hang out, because that's what the cool kids did. Wait a minute. Yeah, go back, check the historical documents, and you get the inside joke. Regs, you got it. Non-verbal communicating peeps. Hey, 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 hey. I know you got it, but I just wanted to let you know. Keep up the non-verbal work. You doing great. You doing great. Noobs, you don't know. It don't make sense, but it makes sense. Trust us. It does make sense. Trust us. The library, yeah, it was a good place to take a nap because it was where the cool peeps hung out and it was just so much to do. And it was just, depending on what part of the library you were at, it was something for everyone. It was like going to that club where there's so many different levels. If you like this genre, you can hang out there. If you like that genre, you can go upstairs. If you don't like music and you just want to move and dance and just do things that people just not accustomed to, you can go to the basement. There's just something for everyone, everywhere. That's how the library was. That's how the library was. And depending on your location and where you were, it could actually determine the quality of the nap you got. If I was upstairs anywhere on the second or third floor facing the lake, I was definitely getting some of the best nap possible. And I definitely had to say it that many times because I just wanted to underscore how important the nappy naps were and the nappy naps are, especially when it's in a comfy spot in a comfy place. And second floor, third floor, facing the lake was always my go-to. Always my go-to. If I'm having trouble sleeping, trouble napping, and I just need to go to the place where it's at, that would be it. But the only thing, after a while, some of the peeps started catching on, and then it started getting a little bit crowded, and everybody started wanting to take the spots until there were other spots that were open. And depending on what season or what time of year it was, there were either less spots or more spots. Because if you could go outside and take a nap, I would definitely go outside and take a nap because it was just that amazing. Amazing. And amazing is my favorite word. But that was definitely the spot to go to in the library. But then there was the other spot on the first floor, all the way, walk in, go left, then keep walking, then make a kind of like a right and then a left. And then you're right there in that wing of the library where you get all your research and you do all your research. There's like when you're walking through and doing that direction anyway, there's like a coffee place or a place where you can get like a bagel or some kind of pastries to go with your coffee, to go with your drinky drink. And then when you pass that, there's tables there. Yeah, I napped on the table. It's not the best thing to do, but sometimes you just got to make do. You just have to make do. And if you go past the tables, you're going into a bigger research area where computers and stuff are lined up. And then there's more places to kind of like sit. Yeah. No, I wasn't really comfortable either. I mean, sitting at the computer and putting your head down by the keypad isn't ideal, but you gotta make do. You gotta make do. And with all of that being said, with all this library revisiting, it's only to highlight now, not underscore this time, but highlight. I learned the nap game. I learned to get the any kind of rest you can game. And it was amazing. It was something special. It was something to marvel at. It was definitely a rite of passage. It's definitely something that I can look back and wear with a badge of honor and say, I built something. I built something and it ain't towed down yet, but I just gotta recall and remember what I built. Even if them glasses be rose tinted, even if some of that information got misremembered, even if anything over 30 minutes ain't a nap. Anything over 30 minutes ain't a nap, and it feels like what it is. It feels like what it is, and it ain't a nap. It's broken sleep, or attempting to have some kind of broken sleep. And don't get it twisted. I'm definitely not part of a team no sleep. I'm past that. Team no sleep, I salute you. You a member, or if you are a member currently, I should say, good luck with that. I wish you well. I wish you the best. But at some point, you're gonna come to this side, and we will welcome you with open arms. We will accept you for who you are. We will show an attempt to describe how important naps are over sleep. Naps are over sleep, but that's not to say you completely ignore sleep. That's not to say that you just don't want sleep, period. Because you still need that in addition to your naps. It's just that once you add up all of the time together, it's something memorable. It's something that can help you continue functioning at a higher level. And it's something that you can look back on and say, hey, oh yeah. And you can use in your everyday life. Naps are it. Naps is the game. If you ain't taking one, and if you don't do it, no words. No words. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Be sure to check out the website at xtra.vdgsports.com. That is xtra.vdgsports.com. This episode not being sponsored by VinceDouglasGregory.com. VinceDouglasGregory.com is where you can keep up with me, my whereabouts, my well-being, all things Vince. All things. There's a YouTube as well. Like, subscribe, share, do whatever it is you do there. Comment if you may, comment if you must. Comment. You know what time it is. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Peace, peace, peace. Out.